portion, Lech-Lecha, we learn that shortly after our grandparents, Abraham and Sarah, came to the land of Israel, they were confronted with a challenge, food shortage, famine. And they were forced to travel down through the south of Eretz Yisrael and go to Egypt. After their stay in Egypt, which there is an incident that occurred, which you could read about in this week's portion, but after their stay in Egypt, they returned. And the Torah says that Abraham, Vayelech L'Masav, he traveled on his journey through the Negev north up to the place where he was before, to Beis El. And the great commentary Rashi asks, why does the Torah say those words? He traveled on his journeys. And Rashi explains, to teach us derech eretz, to teach us proper behavior, that Abraham made sure to stay at the same lodgings, the same hotel, the same inn that he stayed at on the way down. That's where he went to and patronized and stayed at on the way back. And this teaches us, the lamdecha derech eretz, Rashi says, based on the Talmud, to teach you proper behavior, that a person shouldn't change his hotel. If he stays at one place, one lodging, he should go back there and not change to a different lodging. What's the reason? The Maharal of Prague explains the reason. And he says that if I change, I don't go back to the same place, then people are going to think the reason I didn't go back is because there's something wrong with the owner of that hotel, and that's why I left. Or they might think that there's something wrong with me, and the hotel keeper didn't want me to be there. So somebody is going to think disparagingly, and I caused it. Don't cause it. I might ask the following question. I'm not saying slander on anyone. I didn't do anything wrong. All I wanted to was to change my hotel. The Torah is teaching me that I am responsible to avoid any kind of negative thoughts that might emerge from my actions. Negative thoughts about another person, or even negative thoughts about me. The message is very powerful. Who am I? I'm just a person. Do I make such a big difference? Do I make such an impact? And the answer is yes. Each and every one of us, our actions, and certainly our words, make an impact, positive and negative. We have to be careful because we are much more important and make much more of an impact than we might think about ourselves. Have a fabulous Shabbos.